Aye, we give you the facts. It's not what you think. Popeye Newsling, Young King, 1 yard, bless.
Good morning, Popeye. Grandma watch Popeyes every morning and every night.
Yeah, Father Papa, yeah man. I love work where I do because yeah, sure they would them and yeah, sure Westmoreland will go on and you take a thing go far, cause you take it go way over Portmore and I want to say oh Father, yeah, yeah man, let's big up yourself and keep the thing real and yeah, cause you clean enough. So here I go on Father. Right now, subscriber them loud, you see it? The subscriber them loud and thing and the people them a follow you. You understand me all foreign, so guess what big up yourself and go and do it the right way because Jamaican people them never call you. You understand me? Because you do the right thing and enough things and you talk it straight. You understand me? I want to say you is not evil a blogger you. He is not evil a blogger like someone. So just do the right thing. You understand me? He just enlarge the capacity of people, things where we don't know. You just warm up our brain and make we know some things. Yeah man, big up yourself, Father. You understand me? Yeah man, Mr. Papa, bless up yourself. Cause you're great, you're great. Yeah man, you're bigger than enough of them people who I read news on TV and see them. You're great,
Greetings, viewers and subscribers. Register now for the Burn Savannah Church of Nazarene Evening Institute. They are providing quality education at an affordable cost. They are now registering and the first 10 persons to sign up before August 26. The registration fee will be waived. They are offering courses at the CSEC level in English A, Mathematics, Human and Social Biology, IT, Entrepreneurship and Social Studies. Classes begin in the week of September 11. For more information, call our WhatsApp 876-827-1024. That's 876-827-1024. Now, I did a live this morning. I spoke to young DeMarco Downer. I implore you to go back and watch it. But if you are watching the video and the comments are disabled, it's actually YouTube who is disabling it, not me. I've gone back a few times and changed it, but YouTube, they keep on disabling it. But if you want to assist young DeMarco to go to Monroe College in September, call or text 876-461-8005. That's 876-461-8005. Now, in the news today, you remember the story I carried about an incident that took place at the Daycare at Red Ground in Negril? The allegations I outlined then was that a 4-year-old girl, she was staying at a daycare and she was molested. It is alleged that a finger was pushed in her private area and she bled as a result. It was further alleged that she made a report to the person who is in charge of the daycare. Her name is Simone, and it is alleged that Simone gave her wipes to wipe herself. Now, based on that allegation, Simone was arrested and charged by the police. She was offered station bail. I did an interview with Simone on this channel and she denied that any such report was made to her by the 4-year-old girl. She also denied that she had given her any wipes to wipe up. Simone, she had also said that she was going to the courts today. Well, I have an update for you. At the end of the interview I did with Simone, she had said something about a 15-year-old boy who she would send to shop from time to time. Now, many persons, they commented that they felt uneasy about the fact that a 15-year-old boy was in the picture. So what we are learning is that the police, they had arrested that 15-year-old boy. He was placed on an identification parade over the weekend and he was positively identified. He has since been charged by the police for grievous sexual assault on the 4-year-old girl. His name is Isaiah Turnbull and he's living at Red Ground District in Negril in the parish of Westmoreland. Now, let me outline the allegations against Isaiah. Listen to me carefully. These are the allegations that will be outlined in court against Isaiah. It is alleged that Isaiah, he lived next door to the daycare. He is normally over the daycare and assisting with the children. That is the allegation. It is further alleged that Isaiah, he was at the daycare when he took the 4-year-old girl into the bathroom and inserted one of his fingers, causing her to bleed. So the question is that allegation true or not? Has Isaiah admitted to the police that he did it or not? Has a medical doctor inspected the 4-year-old girl and found that something really took place? So, if that took place at the daycare, was a report made to Simone and did she give the 4-year-old girl wipes to clean up? More to come. Stand by. Now, in this next story, a 50-year-old grand uncle, he has been arrested and charged by detectives at the Savannah Lamar Sissoko office for having sexual intercourse with a girl under the age of 16 years old. In this case, the girl is 11 years old. And I did say grand uncle, meaning the 11-year-old girl is his grand niece. His name is Glendon Gray, but he's popularly known as Glenn. Like I said, he is 50 years old and he's living at Lundy District in the Darliston Police area in the parish of Westmoreland. It is alleged that from May of this year, 50-year-old Glenn, he started having intercourse with his 11-year-old grandniece. It is further alleged that last week, Monday, July 31, he was in the act of having intercourse with her when he was caught by a family member doing it. As a result, a report was made to the police who commenced an investigation. Glenn, he was picked up by the police and he has since been charged by the police. So, pedo granduncle Glenn, he'll be going to the courts shortly. In this next incident, we are learning that early this morning, Tuesday, August 8, about 5:30, a team of police officers from St. James, acting on intelligence, they carried out a raid at Irwin and Bingo. If you look on your screen, that FAL A1 rifle with the serial number intact, affixed with a magazine containing 4 rounds of 7.62 cartridges, were found in a tire tube that was seen in a ditch in Bushes. No arrest was made in connection with this find, but intelligencers, enough respect. And St. James Police, job well done. Also, we are learning that the Westmoreland Police, they carried out an operation in the Gully Banks area of Savannah Lamar. That's right across from the Savannah Lamar Hospital. This took place earlier today, and at least 3 illegal weapons were seized. If you look on your screen, there are 2 of them that were seized. Those are 2 shotguns. We are also learning that a number of persons were taken into police custody. I'm gathering all the details and will definitely be updating this story in a subsequent video. But Westmoreland Police, job well done. In this next story, a Portmore barber, he has been arrested and charged for seriously wounding a 56-year-old man. The barber's name is Kevin Dias, but he's popularly known as Porridge. Porridge was born on November 7, 1983. He's living in the Bernard Lodge Estate area of Portmore. We are learning that over the weekend, Porridge and the man, they had a dispute at his barber shop at Nagozed. It is alleged that the 50-year-old man, he was sitting on the step of the barber shop when Porridge, he used a machete to inflict serious wounds to the back of the man's head and the palm of his right hand. The man, he was rushed to a nearby hospital where he was treated and admitted. A report was made to the police and Porridge, he was picked up. He has since been charged for the offense of wounding with intent and he'll be going to the courts shortly. In this next incident, my viewers, my subscribers, especially the residents of Queensland in the Cotton Tree area of Trilani, look on your screen and please me I beg you know, say something. Somebody know who are the vipers that carried out this mayhem. Somebody know who the dirty scumbags are who carried out this act. This family did not deserve this. We are told that this family is a decent, law-abiding family who not in and no mix-up. Please, people of Queensland, don't make them get away, because as long as these dirty, as long as these hoodlums are on the streets, neither you, your daughter, your mother, your niece, or any other females in the area are safe. So, the female on your screen, her name is Jamalia Cole. She was born on February 22, 2008, only 15 years old. She was a student at the Troy High School in the parish of Trilani, and she lived at Queensland with her mother, Shanice. She is 39. Her cousin, Kayla, she is 17, and her 9-year-old sister. Early Sunday morning, August 6, about 1:30, at least 2 hoodlums entered the house through the kitchen window. The nastiness, them used blunt objects. We are told 2x4 boards, but it has not yet been confirmed. But they used whatever it was to beat Kayla, Jamalia, and Shanice in their heads. They then dragged Jamalia out of the house, where they bound her hands and carried her in a yam ground near to her house. They then had their way with her and beat her again. They then left her in the ground to die. The police were informed and they went to the house. The mom, she was found lying in the house with serious wounds to the right side of her head and her right eye. Her niece, she was found in a yard next door, and her daughter, Jamalia, she was found naked with her hands tied near to the yard. They were rushed to hospital and admitted in a serious condition, but about 12 midday on Sunday, Jamalia, she was transferred due to the severity of her injuries and she was not responding. The beating was too much for Jamalia. She died Sunday night about 8 o'clock while she was being treated. We are told that the police, they are taking someone into custody, but people of Queensland, somebody know exactly what went down. Please, me I beg you, talk up the things. Talk up the things. Boy, may I tell you, the hearts of some of us, the mayhem. So let me ask you something. Let me ask you something. Have you hit on the love button as yet? If you have not yet done so, remember to hit on it. Also, if you are over here watching our videos and you have not yet subscribed, hit on the subscribe button as also. Hit on the notification bell. Then click all so that whenever we drop a new video, you'll be one of the first to be notified. And if you notice, we are now over 196,000 subscribers. We need less than 4,000 to reach 200,000. So keep on telling a friend to tell a friend if you come over here, so come subscribe. Alright? Now, in the final story for today, this one took place yesterday afternoon. Monday, August 7, about 3 o'clock. It took place at Walworth Drive in the Christian Gardens area of Gregory Park in Portmore. We are learning that a man, his name is Errol Green. Mr. Green, he was born on April 10, 1952. Mr. Green is 71 years old and he was a retiree. We are told that Mr. Green, he was at his home sitting on his veranda when a black motorcar drove up and stopped. Hoodlums in the car. They jumped out with guns in hands and they rushed towards 71-year-old Mr. Green. They opened gunfire at him, hitting him in his head and his upper body. The hoodlums, they then jumped back into the car, making good their escape. From all indication, 71-year-old retiree Mr. Errol Green, he died on the spot. The mayhem continues. Blessed love, everybody.
Tell a friend for tell a friend for tell a friend about Popeye Newslink and PNL Vlog TV. Like, subscribe and share. Quicksilver say, if we just unite, what a country this will be. If we just unite, Jamaica live in unity. If we just unite, what a country this will be. If we just unite, Jamaica live in unity. Hey, crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. Crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. I coulda sunshine or rain. Jamaica, no problem, no pain. Rude boy them no out can't tame, but me want me country back. Give me country back. To the street and the lane. Everybody them start complain. Bloodshed, what a shame, but me want me country back. Give me country back. Crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. Crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. Jamaica, Jamaica, the land of the sun. Jamaica become now the land of